Plant FAQs. Crocus Vernus, Dutch crocus. All about Crocus Vernus, a springtime showstopper. Hi there, Furbu here. As a plant enthusiast, I constantly get questions about the beautiful Crocus Vernus, also known as the spring crocus or Dutch crocus. These vibrant early bloomers signal the arrival of spring, carpeting meadows and gardens in a delightful display. Today, I'm here to answer all your burning questions about this charming little flower. What is Crocus Vernus? Crocus Vernus is a perennial flowering plant belonging to the Iridaceae family, the same family as irises. It's native to the mountainous regions of Europe, specifically the Alps, Pyrenees, and Balkans. This little gem is a favorite among gardeners due to its cheerful blooms that appear in the early days of spring, often pushing through the last remnants of winter snow. How can you identify Crocus Vernus? Crocus Vernus is a relatively short plant, typically reaching only 4 to 6 inches, 10 to 15 centimeters, in height. Its most defining feature is the stunning cup-shaped flower, which comes in a delightful array of colors. Common hues include vibrant purple, bright yellow, snowy white, and even captivating bicolored combinations. The flower itself is comprised of 6 delicate tepals, petal-like structures, that open wide to greet the sunshine. Unlike some other spring flowers, Crocus Vernus lacks true leaves. Instead, it has thin, blade-like structures that emerge alongside the blooms. Confusing Crocus Vernus with other spring flowers? New to the world of spring blooms? Don't worry, it's easy to confuse Crocus Vernus with a couple of its cousins. Here's a quick breakdown to help you tell them apart. Crocus chrysanthus, snow crocus. This cheerful flower blooms even earlier than Crocus Vernus, often pushing through the snow. It's generally smaller in size and has a brighter yellow color. Beyond the basics, interesting facts about Crocus Vernus. Here are some fascinating tidbits about Crocus Vernus that might surprise you. Sun worshippers. Crocus Vernus flowers are heliotropic, meaning they open their blooms towards the sun throughout the day. Short-lived spectacle. While the sight of a Crocus Vernus bloom is truly delightful, the flowers themselves only last for about 2 to 3 weeks. Hidden treasures. Crocus Vernus isn't just beautiful, it's also symbolic. In Greek mythology, the flower represents new beginnings and the arrival of spring. How to plant and care for Crocus Vernus. Thinking of adding a touch of spring magic to your garden? Crocus Vernus is a fantastic choice. Here's a quick guide to planting and caring for these lovely flowers. Planting time. The best time to plant Crocus Vernus corms, underground storage organs, is in the fall, ideally 6 to 8 weeks before the first frost. Location. Choose a sunny spot in your garden with well-draining soil. Planting depth. Plant the corms at a depth of about 2 to 3 times their own height. Watering. Water your Crocus Vernus regularly during the fall and spring when they are actively growing. However, avoid overwatering, as this can lead to rot. Winter protection. In colder climates, you can apply a light layer of mulch around the corms for winter protection, enjoying Crocus Vernus for years to come. With proper care, your Crocus Vernus corms will multiply over time, creating a stunning springtime display year after year. Here are some additional tips to ensure long-lasting enjoyment. Deadheading. Once the flowers fade, remove the spent blooms to encourage healthy growth and future flowering. Fertilizing. You don't typically need to fertilize Crocus Vernus, as they get most of their nutrients from the corms. Dividing. If your Crocus Vernus patch becomes overcrowded, you can carefully lift and divide the corms after flowering has finished. Conclusion. Embrace the springtime magic of Crocus Vernus. Crocus Vernus is a true herald of spring, bringing a burst of color and life to the garden. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, these charming flowers are a joy to grow. With their easy care requirements and stunning blooms, Crocus Vernus is sure to become a favorite in your springtime garden. So, plant some corms this fall and get ready to be greeted by a delightful display of color come springtime.